Oh, are we good? Are we going? What's that? I would
Sure.
love a water.
Always.
Please and thank you. I would absolutely love a water. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I can take this too.
Thank you, Jackson.
We're live too. Oh yeah, we're good to go. That's his guitar, I believe. If it's me, I'll retract my statement, but I'm blaming Rodney for right now. Aha. I was going to say something I completely forgot. I think I got distracted over a large truck backing up outside.
That it is. Big blue truck. No, he's leaving now.
Of course he is.
No, he's gone.
Well, might as well warm up the vocals somehow. Check 1, 2. Let's do that Mark Chestnut tune I was saying earlier. That's Brother Jukebox. Let's try that one. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, Brother Freedom, Father Time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family that I got left. I go down to the same old cafe where I try to wash my troubles away, but I'm still down and I'm still all alone. But it sure beats staying home all night long. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, Brother Freedom, Father Time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family that I got left. Well, I go home and climb that old stairway, and I tell myself tomorrow's a new day, but I know I'll just go down again and spend my time with my next of kin. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, and Brother Freedom, Father Time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family that I got left. And Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, and Brother Freedom, Father Time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family that I got left. You're the only family that I got left. Nailed it. You know, I think we sound pretty good, but I think we could be worse. Oh, you don't need to do anything. It's fine. We'll handle that part.
We can do that all by ourselves.
A little less talk, a little more destruction.
That's an old Don Williams song. I can make mistakes myself just fine. You remember that tune?
I don't actually.
Yeah, I was trying to think who did it. I can make mistakes myself just fine.
Oh, today's going to be one of them days, guitar. No, it's not. We're good. Well, folks, welcome to the world famous Alan Jackson Good Time Bar.
That's right.
I like to think it's world famous at this point. Ray certainly thinks it is. He's busy. He hasn't said hi yet today. Hey, dude. What about Rodney?
Yeah, we've already talked.
Oh, I was late then. You're right.
I know
That's my
all the
fault.
ins and outs of what's going on.
Hey, listen,
now.
I'm just a simple dude from Illinois who's 31 years old and is excited for Lilo and Stitch. That's all. That's my inner child is ready to see Stitch in live action form, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I'm just a simple man. I'm just a common man. I drive a common van. My dog actually does have a pedigree. She's a purebred Schnauzer, so unfortunately, John Conley, I apologize. It's about as good as a John Conley reference gets, I'll be honest with you. So let's do a Keith Whitley song. Because we can. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Good call on that. Well, you know what we're doing? We're doing a back-to-back. Then for the sake of not doubling up to start off, we'll say it was Mark Chestnut, and we'll do a Keith Whitley tune here. And then we'll do Nobody in His Right Mind by George Strait after this.
I like that one.
Just so we can mask the fact that we're playing 3 Keith Whitley songs in a row. What a beautiful day. Let's do this song. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I fought with the devil, got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy feeling, when I'm feeling down, if I don't keep my head, I may drown. But it's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground. And at night it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow, and I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. But I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, I'm no stranger to the rain. out in bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. But I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, little Keith Whitley for you this morning. Ladies, thank y'all. Appreciate you guys right there. In honor of both of you in this bar today, good morning. Where y'all from? Sacramento, Northern California. Heck yeah. Oregon? Okay, so not too far from each other then. Fantastic. The entirety of the Pacific Northwest is here, Rodney.
That's right.
Fantastic. All right, good deal. Well, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate y'all. Good to see you guys this morning. I would say we're fine. I can't complain. Rodney, you have anything to complain about?
Yeah, sounds good, Jackson. Thank you, my friend.
Wish we had chicken tenders. It's about all I can complain about, you know. Ray, don't you give us a thumbs up as if you're going to get us chicken tenders. We ain't got time for that. Unless there's honey mustard involved, in which case I am tempted. Oh, man. Good morning to the fine folks of Facebook that are tuning in as well this morning. I'm not sure how many of y'all are on there. Let me look. There might be a... Heck yeah, good to see you guys out there. I understand. I didn't see that, but I believe it and I understand it.
I've never seen that before.
I absolutely get it. Roddy, why don't you do a song? We'll get dialed in here, and
All right. We'd love to.
then we'll
All right.
continue the day drinking, I guess.
Let's do, how about, let's do a Hag tune. How about Sing Me Back Home? There's some Merle Haggard music there while we're dialing in the sound check. Thanks for coming in today. We appreciate it. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. I heard him tell the warden right before he reached my cell that my guitar and playing friend do my request. Let 'em sing me back home to the songs I love to hear. Make my old memories come alive. And take me away. Won't you turn back here and sing me back home before I die? would sing. And could I hear it once before you moved along? Let 'em sing me back home to the songs I love to hear. Make my old memories come alive and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Let 'em sing me back home before I die. Yeah, Merle Haggard music there.
Excellent song.
One of his early hits.
Absolute excellent song. Jerry, Louise, Mary, Mike, Tommy, good morning out there, guys. Good to see y'all hanging out.
Thanks for joining.
Hope y'all are in the mood to hear country music. The correct answer should be yes. That's right. Thank you. Shout out to California and Oregon at the bar. We're going to get Washington in here for the trifecta in
I was
about
about
2
to say,
seconds.
Ian's headed out to Washington.
I am. That's right. I forgot that.
And Crater Lake is on my bucket list. Me and my wife want to see Crater Lake. Yeah, I've always heard great things about it. So
We're really excited to go out there and spend some time, do some hiking, and see the landscape.
I never have, other than just for playing, going. But I've never played when I was on vacation. Really? Huh.
Pretty sure Zach Top is from Washington State, isn't he? I feel like he is.
Now, are you offering us a job? Or
Yeah, is there a gig?
That's
do you
the
have
million-dollar
a bar
question.
or a pavilion or some place that has a good PA system so we don't have to haul it? Because Southwest, I don't think we can check our carry-on guitars anymore because the airlines in this country suck. So, I was hoping we got to save money somehow, and if Rodney and I got to, for some reason, make a 40-hour drive, we need to save a little bit as what we can, because we're probably going to stop and see some sights on the way, too. Oh, cool. Cool. There you go. That's okay.
You just know.
We're enjoying this conversation either way, so we appreciate you guys. Not all the details are important. Well, hey, first one's free. What do you want to hear? We got to play you a song. We're getting to know y'all. We might as well play you a tune. We work for tips down here. That's how we make our living, but we're also kind of like drug dealers. We want to give you a taste first. So just what can we play for you? With conscience. My most popular song? Well, I got Rodney, I got over 10,000 streams on one of my songs.
Good. That's great.
Tell you what, I'd say that's popular with at least 8,000 people, and 1,000 of it's me. No, one of what's one of my favorite songs? Well, I'll tell you what, Rodney's playing a Merle Haggard song, so I kind of want to play a Merle Haggard song too, if that's all right, if that works out. Fantastic.
tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off of my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I hadn't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work, they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. A big city, turn me loose, set me free. How big city, turn me loose, set me free. Oh, back-to-back Merle Haggard right there. You need an Alan Jackson song, of course. Okay, now that one is going to cost money. Absolutely, we can do some Alan Jackson. We would be, it would feel weird. Yeah, exactly. It would feel weird if we couldn't. I don't know if we probably couldn't keep our job if we couldn't play Alan Jackson.
Yeah, it'd be kind of tough.
I mean, he just had the end of his touring. His end of his shows in Milwaukee. So I feel like it'd be really bad at this point too if we couldn't play an Alan Jackson song. So we might as well.
Let's do it.
So, ladies, thank y'all. And like I said before, y'all, all we work for is pretty much in this tip jug right here. So we do appreciate your contribution, your kindness, and generosity right there. So.
Two young people without a thing, say some vows, spread their wings, and settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what the style, she just likes the way you smile. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook of rhyme. Living on It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. And love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough. Living on love. Hit. Two old people without a thing. Children gone, still they sing. Side by side on that front porch swing. Living on love. He can't sing anymore. And she can barely sway the floor. Hand in hand they walk through the door. Just living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. And love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough. Living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. And love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough. Living on love. Now it doesn't take much, you get enough. Just living on love.
Oh, little 90s Alan Jackson right there. Oh, my good buddy, Mike up in Northwest Illinois. Threw us a little love on Venmo for a Clay Walker song. Yes, we did. We did, That's the one he wants to hear right now, but that wasn't it. We did the, oh, shoot. I don't want to think about tomorrow. Is that the one? That was the one we did, yep. You're right. That was the one.
So which one are you going to do now?
If I can make a living out of loving you. Really?
I think so, yeah. I think so. You can double check me on that. But
Mike, I'm going to try out this Clay Walker tune. I'm sure I've tried it for you before, but I'm unfortunately I'm not very familiar with Clay Walker songs. But I've heard this song enough to where I could probably get through it.
and yes, he did. Yeah, I thought he did. What key was it?
Number 8's in F. And then it goes up a step. It goes up twice, but we're just going to go up once.
Okay, just let me know. That's fine.
I think it just hangs
rise up. I'm punching that clock on the wall. I'm breaking my back just to make a buck. I'm wishing I was in your arms. If I can make a living out of loving you, I'll be a millionaire in a week or two. I've been doing what I love and loving what I do. If I can make a living out of loving you. Well, I go work all day and feel right at home, loving that 8 to 5. I never have to leave you here alone, and I'm working overtime. Now, if I can make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I've been doing what I love and loving what I do. If I can make a living out of loving you. And I can make a living out of loving you. I'll be a millionaire in a week or two. I've been doing what I love and loving what I do. If I can make a living out of loving you. That'll work, little Clay Walker right there. The power of a $20 Venmo request right there. Straight to the top of our set list right there. Mike, thank you so much for doing so. I appreciate you out there, buddy. Hope you and Mandy are doing well up there. And
Yeah, thank you.
doing what? Venmo? So it's a payment app. And all you do is scan this QR code right here, and it takes you right to it. And then you can put your number in and your the number you want to tip and let us know. That's it. It's actually pretty easy. What's that? Oh yeah, we have it for a while now. So when I first moved to town, Venmo was relatively new, and I was, for some reason, I don't know, I can't stand technology, and I'm the younger generation that can't stand it, and I don't trust it a lot of the times, and so when I got here, and cash was still pretty much king, and for a lot of people that tip, it still is down here. We still rely greatly on just what you put in the tip jug right here, but it got to a point where it was so frequent that I finally had to make the switch of being like, all right, I gotta acclimate or get left behind. So I think that's the right word, isn't it? Acclimate.
Yeah, the digital money, and that's a different. That's not the Venmo.
No, that's not the Venmo.
His Venmo's up here, but
Yeah.
that's
This
a
guy
different
right
app.
here is. That's for my set. That is an app that you can use to tip. However, as an artist up here on this stage, I do prefer you tip through this QR code right here. Cash works too. It goes in the same two pockets at the end of the day, regardless whether it's digital or not. So we appreciate that. This is it.
That's it.
You, in fact, can make a living playing music.
Thanks to Venmo.
Hoping somebody zooms in or something, just so I gotta comedically hold it. Cheers, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you guys back there too. Good to see y'all this morning. Where are you guys from back there at that table? Oh yeah, you guys. Pennsylvania. Good deal. All right. Well, cheers. Good to see you guys back there. Well, while we're waiting on the next big old money request from y'all out there, Rodney, I kind of want to try that Adelida song.
Oh, yeah. What key?
I think it's in A.
You okay with that?
How do you want to do the top?
It's just give me a diamond on the 5. Let's go.
stand beside you, sweet Adelina, hot swim the Poncha train. Little dish, I know, and I know you can tell it. You're making me so jealous from my head down to my toes. Oh, me, you can make a redneck green, and the way that you're looking got me cooking, and I ain't talking about it too fast. Light up, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. And light up, I'd walk through a hurricane to stand beside you, sweet Adelina, hide swim the Poncha train. And light up, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. And light up, I'd walk through a hurricane to stand beside you, sweet Adelina, hide swim the Poncha train. To stand beside you, sweet Adelina, to stand beside you, sweet Adelina, just to stand beside my sweet Adelina, hide swim the Poncha train.
Some 90s George right there. I'll get better at that. I still had fun. That's a fun song, man.
Little Cajun George Strait.
Absolutely, you should come in here. Come on in. There's no reason. Don't think about it. Just come in. That's all you got to do. It ain't hard. There we go. Y'all did it. Welcome in. I know it looks kind of empty in here, and that's because it is, but don't be nervous about it. Just find yourself a seat and get your drink. It's all good. It's Thursday.
I'll make it offer for anybody. I'll make it offer for anybody. I don't care. Yeah, you can't be shy.
The old persuader, Ian Beebine.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to tune his guitar real quick. We're going to play a Waylon Jennings song after this. Woo. I wore my Whataburger hat just today for that, so.
Come on in here. Come on in here. Marty, we're going to have to ask you to calm down. You're getting too wild. It's not even noon yet, so please calm down. She's too wild. It's not even noon.
Let's do way more.
Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain around the curve from a passenger train. I heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy dead, been a long time gone, been a long time gone. A long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, got to put on your coat and T.I.E. You oughta get the rabbit out the L.O.G. Gotta make a commotion like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. Yeah. Like a D.O.G.
Oh, let's go, Rodney.
Really got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me wanna love every woman I see? I was traveling when I met her, now I'm traveling again. Every woman she sees look like a place that came in, look like a place that came in. Like a place that come in. Well, I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude, I don't have to work. I don't have to work. No. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do it one more time, bud. Yeehaw! The Waylon Jennings music right there for y'all today.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Aha. By the way, everybody, Rodney Griffin on this guitar. Y'all give it up for Rodney one time picking this thing up here. Come on.
Hey, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you.
Have a safe rest of your day. B-Bon, that's right. Perfect. She said it right. I love that. Cheers, y'all. Be safe out there. Yeah, just like they said. My name is Ian B-Bon. This is Rodney Griffin up here to my left. We're up here playing country music till 2 o'clock. That's Marty back there behind the bar. She's got her hands full right now, so don't ask for nothing just yet. It's a busy woman. But when she gets back there behind the bar, make sure you're taking care of her on a Thursday out there. We appreciate y'all day. There's still 13 minutes left of morning drinking before the day drinking starts at noon, so make sure you guys get your drinks in while you can before day drinking starts, because I believe Thursday is the start of a weekend here in Nashville. So
That's like college.
it's just like college.
just like
down here.
college, that's
It's
right,
exactly
so.
like college, just more bars.
That's right.
That's it. I never thought of it that way, honestly, but yeah, Broadway down here in Lower Broad, it's just like college.
College, yeah.
Well, since we're fresh out of these big old money requests out there, y'all, I'm gonna do back-to-back Waylon Jennings songs here. This one's in I guess would be considered a newer Waylon Jennings song, but Travis Tritt made this song a bit more famous in the 90s. And I completely forgot a few years back, Riley Green cut this song as well. Did you hear Riley shaved his mustache off?
I didn't know he cut this song either.
He did. It's not too shabby, but I saw on TikTok, it's all over TikTok that Riley Green shaved his mustache. So first thing I thought of was, excuse me. I'm sure a lot of women felt the exact same way when they saw that thing go away. It's a good thing he's still pretty. All right, here we go. As we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised, staring at
the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day. I think it kinda hurt him when I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. But don't you ever dream about a life where corn don't grow. He just sat there silent, just staring at his favorite coffee cup. I saw a storm of mixed emotions in his eyes when he looked up. He said, son, I know in your age, it seems like this whole world is turning slow. And you think you'll find the answer to it all where corn don't grow. Hard times are real, and there's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Guilty, waiting that he'd turn and walk back in the house. I was only 17 back then. I thought that I knew more than I know now. I can't say he didn't warn me. This city life's a hard road to hoe. Funny how a dream can turn around where corn don't grow. Yeah. Hard times are real, there's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. You may change your mind, Lord, the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Thank you. Thank y'all. Appreciate that.
Like it.
You got what now? Oh, I thought you said something.
I was watching that woman almost fell trying to get her picture with Alan up there.
And that ain't even the real Alan.
It ain't even
The
that.
works that people will
It
do.
ain't even the real Alan.
My
That's right.
goodness.
If you're gonna
That's how
fall,
big of a deal Alan Jackson is. People will fall over for not him.
right? It ain't even him.
Yeah, she about busted me.
There was a lady coming on Tuesday and took pictures of everything in this bar, never listened to one song. Why?
Say the Hall of Fame's right over there.
Right, really.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you what. What's that?
I was going to say, where are these guys from here? All right.
Idaho. Good deal. Boise is here. All right. So we've had a little bit of the Pacific Northwest then. In
Yeah,
here
we
today.
have.
So we've had Idaho and then Oregon and Northern California, and then we also have Pennsylvania back there as well. That's two different sides of the country, but you know, we got a broad range of people in here today. We're not upset about it.
I've stayed
Good
in
to see y'all.
Island Park before. Y'all know where Island Park is? Yeah, getting over toward Yellowstone. Yeah, it's pretty over there. It's got there's Hegman Lake and Henry's Ford over that way. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love to fish over there. Island Park, Idaho. What a beautiful place.
You know what we should play right now? Some John Anderson. We haven't brought up Florida yet. And then that made me think of John Anderson. For Rodney and I, we have this inside joke we've had for a number of months now where we believe that John Anderson is the key to success in this bar. No disrespect to the man that owns it. We love Alan. We appreciate Alan so much. We love him to death. But I think Alan will also agree with us that we share a love of John Anderson.
Yeah.
So let's do an old school John Anderson song right here.
Well, my daddy was a brake man on a highball traveling train. Mama, she raised 4 little children and her family had a good name. Papa and Mama wanted all the us they never had. A big brother, little brother, sister too. None of them turned out half bad, except me. I'm the black sheep of the family. My big brother went to college and became a doctor man. Well, I guess he makes about $1 million a year. All the folks on insurance plans. He's got a big, long Mercedes Benz, a house overlooking the town, and he sits in his jacuzzi and watches the sun go down, and feels real sorry for me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Helen drive me a big old semi-truck. I'm making payments on a 2-room shack. And my wife, she waits on tables, and at night she rubs my back. Helen, tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got on the highball train. Said, oh, wake me up early, be good to my dogs, and teach my children to pray. Little sister married a banker. He owns a country club. Well, he bought her a big old racing horse and a funny-looking little dog. He buys her big rings and diamonds and a brand-new Japanese yacht. Oh, and they like to get together and talk about all the things they've got. Oh, but they never mention me, 'cause I'm the black sheep of the family. Helen drive me a big old semi-truck. I'm making payments on a 2-room shack. And my wife, she waits on tables, and at night she rubs my back. Helen, tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got on the highball train. Said, oh, wake me up early, be good to my dogs, and teach my children to pray. I said, oh, woman, oh, wake me up early, be good to my dogs, and teach my children to pray.
Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, cool. Sure. Cool. Sure, absolutely. We got you on that.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you. Thank you all back there.
And if you ever get the hankering to go rob the place, you can come give them to us. We'll hide
Yeah,
the
that's
evidence
fine.
for you. Yeah.
We won't tell nobody.
We'd like to have 4 or 5 of them.
I mean, I am and always have been a Gibson guy when it comes to acoustics, but I'll never turn down a free Martin, especially if he's robbing them, you know. It don't come back on us. So He's got us, man.
Come on down
That
with
dude's
him.
going to take care of us. I knew I had a good feeling about this man back there. We'll do it now, G.
All right.
Do some early 90s Brooks and Dunn right here.
The sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. Losing you. Well, I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow. This film room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. But I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon.
Thanks, man.
Jukebox plays on, drink by drink. And the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. And this hurt inside of me ain't ever gonna end. But I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon.
By request, Little Brooks and Dunn. Tell you what, $175, a damn thing can't even stand up. Just come with a sandbag.
That's the first time we've officially lost it in a while.
It's honestly,
It's
that's
gotten
true.
close.
That's the first time it's ever fallen.
It's gotten close, but it's never fell before today.
Hang on, I got to rig something up real quick, Rodney.
All right, Ian's going to rig something. Y'all be kind to Marty back there, a good friend. It's always a pleasure to work with her. I noticed she wasn't here last week, but I'm not going to say anything about that. When I'm not here, I get in trouble. When she's not here, it just can't be helped, so. I was in demand, Marty. I was in high demand. Thank you guys for coming in today. We'll be playing all kind of stuff. We're going to play music that'll make your head spin around between now and 2 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love it.
You know, I've never had to smack myself before, Rodney, but sometimes a little self-discipline is required.
There you go.
Tell you what. And I just realized I sat down and forgot to grab my guitar. Cheers, everybody. Good to see y'all on a Thursday out there. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tipping us and putting money in this tip jug up here. We do appreciate that. That's pretty much all we take home, Rodney and I, up here. So if you do have a psalm request, we do ask you to throw some love in that tip bucket for us, whether it's digitally on this QR code that may fall down, may not, or the green stuff for this tip jug. We do appreciate y'all. Whether it's a 5, a 10, a 20, a Benjamin Franklin even. And it's been a while since we've seen Benjamin. It really is.
We'll take it. Look at
Yes,
this
sir.
gentleman.
What can we do for you, bud? Heck yeah, dude. Do a little Waylon and Willie for you. Absolutely. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Good
that.
request.
Great request, yeah. Glad to do it for you.
I knew it was a good idea to wear this hat.
Whataburger?
I learned 2 things about being a country singer and wearing other people on yourself, whether it's a hat or a t-shirt. I've learned as a country singer to always wear country artists and not wear like a Led Zeppelin t-shirt, because people will expect you to sing Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Like your shirt. That's what we can't wear our Guns N' Roses shirt to this
That's
gig.
right.
You can, because you don't have to perform, but if you take that off and put it on Ian's back,
Don't
everybody's
get me wrong,
gonna start singing.
I have jammed a lot to some Guns N' Roses. But as far as singing it, no thank you. That's some tough stuff, dude.
Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work. And what's funny is I never have. This is my workhorse, and it's been that way forever. And
Yeah, I'm having trouble, too.
Weird. All right. Well, cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. I'd rather give you a song than diamonds and gold. Lone Star belt buckles, no faded Levi's. Each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. So mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Not in that order, though. And they don't know and won't like them, and then they do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do the things that make you think he's right. So mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Now they'll never stay home, and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Oh, little Waylon Jennings. Little Willie Nelson. By request. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate that. Good request. Telling you, next week I'm going to try to find a George Jones hat. And then next week I'm going to try and bring in a Merle Haggard hat. I'm just going to start cycling through a bunch of hats. Come on in, y'all. We got plenty of chairs to choose from.
She said good. She said good. She didn't want to fight for a seat.
She likes
today.
her options. What's our menu?
It's over there on the bar there. You talking about food menu? It's on the bar right there. I couldn't tell you, sir.
I'm a little puzzled right now. Well, I know you're not.
You don't have to get mad.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I've never had anybody walk in, look at a guitar player, and go, "Where's your food at?"
Yeah, really. My goodness.
Oh, he's fun. He looked hungry, too. Oh, man. He got mad. Oh, I'm good. I love it. Hey, people get hangry. I get it. That's like going to the Bridgestone and asking the act on stage, "Where's concessions at?" Oh, man.
I've been doing this a long time, and I've never been asked that before.
Isn't that wow? That was just weird.
And that's a job. That's a question for like Marty or something. Where's the food? Okay.
And then Marty would disappoint him too by saying, "There's no
There's
ribs
the
here."
menu.
Marty would professionally say, "We have a strict liquid diet here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. We have a lot to choose from behind the bar as well, especially Alan's own Silver Belly Kentucky Straight Bourbon. It's fantastic. I totally recommend y'all get yourself a little bit of that. Little shameless plug of some alcohol here. Well, before we get asked where Velvet Taco is, Rodney, let's play a Randy Travis song.
Let's do it.
Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. And I come from the country, and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty and the stars they sometimes fall. That would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew. And my love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, and higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes rain fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with a million miles between, there's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. And this is just another way of saying the same thing. And my love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, and higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is pure falling late December, ain't honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. And my love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, and higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes they fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. A whippoorwill.
All little Randy Travis right there. Thank you, y'all. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, that works too. We won't complain. Thank y'all. Have a good day, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, yeah?
We won't complain.
Right. Why would you say that?
It's wild today, isn't it?
I like the dude.
I know. He's so funny.
I mean, he was in a bad mood. You're right. He was hangry. He was. I got a hanker and only ribs. And he had to do only a rib could scratch it. So it's safe to say if he would have been in the Garden of Eden and woke up without a rib, he'd been a little pissed.
Oh, he's been so mad.
Taking my rib, Lou. That's the second song we gotta write. American Pope, and he's got an itch, only a rib can scratch.
Oh, man.
Got it.
That's funny. Well, Rodney, what you in the middle do? It's been a while since you've sang a song over there.
Yeah, let me render one
What you
here.
wanna
How
do?
about I'm looking on the wall over here, and we've covered some good stuff today. How about do a Dwight Yoakam song? I like
Cool.
his music. Yeah, some old Dwight. How about what the streets of Bakersfield? You okay with that? Here's some Dwight Buck. One, two, three, four. Well, I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. I spent 1,000 miles of thumbing. Well, I'm on blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield. Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care, that's how I feel. How many of you just sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? I spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the can. They threw a drunk man in my jail cell. I took $15 from that man. Left him my watch and my old house key. Don't want folks thinking that I'd steal. I thanked him as I was leaving. I headed out to Bakersfield. Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say careless how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you would sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield?
Aha.
Hey, Dwight Yoakam, Buck Owens music there. Thank you, thank you.
That's a great tune, man. Rodney Griffin up here, y'all. Play some Dwight Yoakam for y'all. Yeah, if you guys got a hankering out there that only country music or ribs can scratch, don't be shy. Come on up and let us know and throw some love in a tip jug. We appreciate y'all. As well as Marty back there behind the bar for y'all drinking in this bar. Make sure you're taking care of her as well. We're gonna keep picking some of our favorite tunes up here until we're incentivized to do something else. We appreciate you guys hanging out, though. Well, it's Friday evening, 6 o'clock, and all my friends are twisting off. I'm at the house just turning on TV. And they all wonder why I've changed. How many times must I explain? It's basic honky-tonk anatomy. And the drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. And she won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone. 2 plus 2 is always 4, and down the south and up is north. And 32 degrees is freezing cold. You play with fire, you wind up burn. The early bird gets a worm. But the only thing you really need to know is the drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. And she won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone. Yep. Singing with me, let's make sure you know. The drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. And she won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. And she won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone. Yeehaw. Little Tracy Bird right there. Thank you, thank you. Well, that water is wet today, let me tell you what. Have you had any of this yet, Rodney? It's real good. Tell you what. There's Ray, everybody. Ray, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you much today. Working? He's working, Rodney.
Ray wanted to do something different today, so he decided to work. He's stretching out.
It felt good because Rodney said it and I didn't. I'm just guilty by association. Don't you come up here and say nothing.
He's going to challenge
He's getting
me.
his gloves out.
He's going to challenge me to a duel with his. He's going to challenge me to the duel.
Like a woman at the Kentucky Derby. He's got his gloves.
Yeah, I challenge you.
How dare you, sir? Oh, that's funny.
If he'll stay out there, he'll get people in here. He gets people in.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Since we don't have any big old money requests out there, I want to do an Alan Jackson song. And I don't get a chance to play this song all that often. It doesn't get requested, and what's really funny is I don't know why it doesn't, because it's a great song, and I believe this was Alan's first ever #1 hit. I could be wrong. Alan, if you happen to be watching and I'm wrong, feel free to perform any measure of discipline you deem necessary to myself. Just please don't fire me. I love you. Thank you. Has it been 10 years since we said I do? I've always heard marriage may one seem like two, but you're looking better than you did back then. You still make this old heart give in. And if I had it to do all over, I'd do it all over again. And if tomorrow I found one more chance to begin, I'd love you all over again. The preacher man said, till death do us part. That seemed like forever to a young man's heart. Now the days seem much shorter the longer we love, and the memories just keep adding up. And if I had it to do all over, I'd do it all over again. And if tomorrow I found one more chance to begin, I'd love you all over again. And if tomorrow I found one more chance to begin, I'd love you all over again. That's an old school Alan Jackson song right there. By request of myself, thank you. It looks like we do. It must have just got there. Well, I don't know. My eyes have been closed too the whole time, so let me look what we got here.
That's a good song. I hadn't thought about that song in a long time. Nobody ever does it, but it was a great song.
Good song.
Good old country tune there.
Sandy, where you at? Oh, Sandy.
What's her last name?
Randall?
Yeah, I know Sandy. She's in Montana, Billings, Montana.
Wrote my whole life down in a notebook. Sorry, every time I hear Montana, I think of Dan Seals.
Yes, those are my friends from Montana, Sandy and Joshua.
Well, Sandy wants to hear some Keith Whitley. Sandy, we love that. Thank you so much. And thank you for not saying this is an Alison Krauss song.
Sandy's a new grandmother, and she's very, very proud.
Well, congratulations,
Very, very
Sandy.
proud of that.
Heck yeah, good for you.
As she should be. She sent my wife some pictures. in the
I'll
paper.
absolutely clap for that for Sandy, y'all. Y'all give
That's
it up
right.
for Sandy. She's a new grandmother. That's
New grandmother.
fantastic.
Having a big old time.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. And this smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. And this smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. This smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. One of my favorite love songs of all time right there. Sandy, thank you so much. Congratulations once again on becoming a grandmother. That's really awesome. Appreciate you taking care of us out there.
Yeah, they're good folks. And they live in a wonderful place, too, Billings, Montana.
I've never been to Montana.
Oh, gotta go, Ian, gotta go. Beautiful out there.
There's a number of states that I haven't been to that have the. I would love to go that has that just mountainous landscape and wildlife. I'm a big fan of nature and stuff like that. So
It's beautiful. It really is.
you have no idea how much I appreciated when you went to Yellowstone with your wife and sent me a picture of an elk. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, they're all over the place. We'll be back again this fall, too, so.
I love that stuff. I love animals. I love nature. So to be able to be surrounded by that kind of landscape, and I've always wanted to see a moose in real life, and I have yet to. I need to see a moose. I love moose. They're one of my favorite animals.
They're neat creatures.
That's right. Merle's up on the second floor. I've been calling him Fred for 3 years, but his name's Merle, so I still call him Fred just because we have that kind of relationship. But Alan definitely shouts out that moose up there on the second floor in this bar. Got his own name tag up there and everything.
Is it on the second floor?
It is on the second floor. For 3 years, I've been every Saturday playing on that stage up there with anxiety that the thing's going to fall on my head like an anvil in an old Looney Tunes cartoon. I've been reassured that he's held up with the finest of thumbtacks.
That's probably the case.
Reinforced steel thumbtacks. The kind 3M made. Real Is it right over the stage? Right over it, man. Right over it, dude. Rodney, we still got an hour and a half up here on this stage, too. We're playing till 2 o'clock, y'all. If anybody out there's got something they want to hear, you just come on up, throw some love in a tip jug. If you guys are short on cash, we do take Venmo right here on this QR code that my sign is actually standing up now because it's been reinforced. So thank you so much for all of your kindness and generosity. We do appreciate that out there. But yeah, we got a whole hour and a half of country music left, so don't be shy.
All right. Here's some movie music.
I spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars and good time loving was never true. Playing a fool's game, hoping to win, and telling no sweet lies and losing again. Looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes and looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I'm blessed the day I discovered another heart looking for love. Could get me through the night, and don't know where it started or where it might end. I turned to a stranger, and just like a friend, I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes and looking for traces of what places looking for love. There ain't too many faces searching their eyes and looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. And now that I found a friend and a lover, and God bless the day I discovered you. Oh, you looking for love.
Well, Johnny Lee right there. Thank you. Yes, sir. Absolutely. 100%.
He's on the wall.
The gentle giant himself.
That's right. If you make the wall, it's legal here at AJ.
Hey, Rodney, no relation to the point you just made, but how much is it to get a black and white headshot made? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Off the top of your head?
That's
Okay.
been years and years since I did anything.
I'll have to do some research. No relation to the question, to what would just happen. I'm just curious.
I wonder if that's even a thing anymore. Like,
A black and white headshot?
Yeah, do people still do it?
100%. I think it's more in the realm of I want to say it's more in the realm of like acting. Like when you got to get professional headshots done for auditions and stuff, I feel like the black and white is still a thing. All right, well, thank you for coming to the TED Talk. We appreciate y'all. Today's topic of discussion, black and white photos. Are they in? Are they not? Which Instagram filter should you use?
you never know.
More at 11. We have a Don Williams request we're going to do for y'all. So thank you so much. Appreciate y'all back there.
Are you with the police department, sir? I was going to say we're asking you to steal guitars, and you're a member of the police department. That's not bright on our part. Well, we won't tell
So
him.
he has the resources then. So he should steal them, not you. Okay. Our people will contact your people.
That's right. We'll put this caper together.
Sounds like an inside job. Hope there's ribs involved. Let's do
I lived Oklahoma, riding in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. And my baby said it's crazy, my mama called me lazy, I was gonna show 'em all this time. Well, you know I ain't no fool, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it, gonna set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time.
Oh, pick it, bud.
Hey there, I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, ain't nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. Ain't I really had a flash this time? Well, I had no business leaving, ain't nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it, gonna set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time.
I'll go again, man.
I'm living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I'm through. Gonna set my watch back to me. I'm living on Tulsa time. Oh, I'm living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I'm through. Gonna set my watch back to me. I'm living on Tulsa time. Ain't just a swing.
Don Williams music right there for y'all by request. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys back there.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Thank you for tipping us. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. What can we do for you, bud? Shouldn't I have an Ohio State hat on? Why's that? I am from Ohio. This man's been checking up on me. I don't know what's going on. He's been on my Facebook page, I can tell. No, I was born in Ohio, but I was raised in Northwest Illinois, and I would absolutely never in my life wear an Ohio State hat, ever. Absolutely never, ever, ever, ever would I wear anything Buckeyes in my life. But I appreciate you asking, though. So, yes, sir. Quad Cities area. Moline, Rock Island, right on the Mississippi River. I'm from a small town, middle of nowhere. Oh, good deal.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, I bet I can get through one for you. Absolutely. I've never done it before, but I mean, I'll mess up a song as good as anybody for money. I ain't afraid. Let me see if I can figure this one out, and if I can't, I'm gonna play you one regardless. So, he's the man. Yeah, he's the man. I love him. Well, here goes nothing. This is either going to be really good or just good, so please bear with me, y'all.
All right, go for it.
It goes down smooth, puts you in a good mood, start your day off right, helps you make it till noon. He's on back to work, yes ma'am and yes sir, take your break in the truck, 'cause your old back hurts. And back home you'll have to have a few, and just to get you through the evening news, beer for breakfast, beer for lunch, beer for supper, it just ain't enough. It makes a mighty good nightcap when your day's been rough. Oh, for breakfast. When you're mowing the yard, working on baby's car, getting your honky-tonk on to a rock guitar. If you're casting a line, got troubles on your mind, it can help any day, long as it ends in a wine. Beer for breakfast, beer for lunch, beer for supper, it just ain't enough. It makes a mighty good nightcap when your day's been rough. How but in the morning instead of coffee and eggs, I'll have beer for breakfast. Oh. It goes good with fighting and loving. It beats anything you cook in an oven. Beer for breakfast, beer for lunch, beer for supper. It just ain't enough. It makes a mighty good nightcap when your day's been rough. How but in the morning instead of coffee and eggs, I'll have beer for breakfast. How but in the morning instead of coffee and eggs, I'll have beer for breakfast. I just want to let everybody know that I pulled that out of my you-know-what, and I tried my hardest. So I love Zach Top. I've not listened to that song a ton, but I was happy to give that one a whirl. So thank you guys for listening to me try. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. You guys have a great day, bud. I appreciate y'all. Let us know about them Martins, okay? We'll be in touch. You just shoot us a DM. Under a different name, though. We'll keep it secretive. Yeah, heck yeah, bud.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you for tipping us.
Yeah, we got you covered. Y'all be kind to Marty as well, our good friend. It's always a pleasure to work with her. Take good care of her. Tip her well. Her tip jars are lined up along the bar there. And we appreciate you coming in today. Thanks for the request, man. Great Alan Jackson song we're going to grab for you.
It's painting red, that stripe was white. It was 18 feet from bow to stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Daddy. We went there to get her. They put on a shine, put on a motor. It's built out of love, ain't made for water. There ain't for years, the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood will never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric show. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I came to play some weighing, made me feeling I would turn her sharp, then I'd make it what he'd say, and be the way no one more rights. Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy led me right. Short bed forward, Uncle Ball knew back in '64. hero. And just for seeing his medal it was. Just an old hand-me-down Ford. 3-speed on the column, in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was merry and ready when Daddy let me ride. Grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture and home. Maybe one day, reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, the rusty old floorboards hide on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and he'd say, turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we ride, but I was high on the mountain when Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. She's an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric choke. Little Alan Jackson right there by request, going out to these 2 sitting up front. Thank y'all so much for tipping us. We appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. We still got an hour up here on this stool, y'all. Rodney Griffin to my left. My name is Ian Debon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here at AJ's and taking care of us. Follow suit just like these 2 did right up front. Come on up, throw some love in a tip jug, and let us know. If y'all are short on cash, we do take Venmo right here on this QR code. So don't be shy and let us know what kind of country music you guys like to listen to. And we appreciate y'all hanging out on a Thursday with us and taking care of us. So cheers, everybody. Thank y'all. Rodney, I speak for myself and you when I say I really hope that man found ribs.
I do too. He was hangry.
I hope he made it somewhere across the street, somewhere in Nashville, and found himself some ribs.
Yeah, it wasn't just food, it was ribs.
Hell, I'll speak for Marty, too, back there behind the bar. I hope he found his ribs.
That's right. Let that be a lesson to all of you. If you're not here, we'll talk about you. So, I want to stay put.
We have microphones, y'all.
That's right.
We're very powerful. We got power.
What's that? Is that Jerry? I got the...
She got the gold mine, I got the shaft.
That's it right there. I got the shaft. That's what it was.
Great.
We got the shaft.
I got the gold mine, I got the
Guys,
Oh, yeah?
probably get that fixed.
Well, I think I'm fixing to do a George Strait song up here since we're short on requests here. Hard to believe this tune is hard to believe this tune is like 35 years old.
I got sent home from school one day with a shiner on my eye. Writing was against the rules and it didn't matter why. When Dad got home, I told that story just like I'd rehearsed. I ain't stood there on those trembling knees and I waited for the worst. And I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. He said daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. When I became a father in the spring of 81, there was no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. And when I thought my patience had been tested to the end, I took my daddy's secret and I passed it on to him. And I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. He said daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. Last night I dreamed I died and stood outside those pearly gates. Suddenly I realized there must be some mistake. If ain't no way but things I've done, they'll never let me in. Waiting somewhere from the other side, well, I heard these words again. They said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. They said daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen.
All little 90s George Strait right there, 1990 to be exact. Well, we just had the Venmo go off for Larry. Larry, my goodness, good to see you out there, dude.
Larry.
Connie and Larry.
Connie hit me up.
What'd she say?
They're tag teaming. She said original song and Mickey Gilley. They've been on Mickey Gilley lately.
Mickey Gilley's got some good songs,
Yeah, he
dude.
does.
Oof.
I have a Mickey Gilley story. Have I ever told you the Mickey Gilley?
You have not, and I would love to hear it.
We were playing at Gilley's in Oklahoma. I was playing with Justin McBride, and we pull up, and we didn't get a cleanup room. We were just on the bus, and I went into the bar early and started talking to this bartender, and I was just stirring stuff up, and I said, well, is Mickey Gilley coming tonight? She said, no, he can't come. He hurt his back. And I said, this is probably about 10 years ago. I said, really? I said, you know that? She said, yeah, he hurt his back. He was helping a friend move a couch. And I proceeded to ask this lady, I said, of all the people this guy knew, he called 90-year-old Mickey Gilley to help him move a couch. I mean, this guy was like in his 90s then. But apparently Mickey Gilley would help you move furniture if you needed furniture moved. Welcome in, good sir.
I'll tell you what, the one thing that I just learned about Mickey Gilley then, by that story, is that his friend, the dude that asked him is a slightly irresponsible,
I would say so.
and Mickey Gilley is a damn good friend.
That's right, helping
That's
a man
what
move
I
a
take
couch.
away from that right
In
there.
his 90s. In his
Moving
90s.
a couch. Poor guy hurt his back. He was moving a sofa.
That's right. So that's my Mickey Gilley story. That's as close as I ever got to him, though.
Well, Larry wants to hear an original tune of mine. I think he wants to hear a couple of original songs by myself. So Connie and Larry are good friends up in Kansas City. We love them to death. They tune in every Thursday to hang out with us, and they take very good care of us, and we love them. So, and they request original music too, which is pretty cool as well. So thank you all so much. Well, yeah, and I think I'm gonna play an original tune here of mine. I got this song coming out later this year, this fall. It's about where I'm from. It's called "This Is Where I'm From," appropriately named. I haven't played this song in a hot minute, so hopefully I remember it. Gives you a little bit of a taste of where I grew up in Northwest Illinois.
The train rolls by every Fresh sweet corn, some beans to go with it. A bandstand, 2 decks above ground in the back. And 2 tall oak chimes hanging from a branch in old clothesline. And in all white shed, I guess it's true that home is where the heart's at. I can still see Grandpa waving at me from across the tracks. And this is where I'm from, where it all began. A mother that's doing the best she can. A brick church on the corner of 5th and Main. Just a podunk cornfield in northwest Illinois. Just a turn row, homegrown, small town, Midwest boy. This is where I'm from. Ain't mill spinning when he wants to turn, and gravel roads leave lessons learned. Some homemade fries and a slice of caramel silk pie. I can still taste my first kiss on that county line. And this is where I'm from, man, it takes me back. Cruising them streets in my Pontiac. It's a podunk cornfield in northwest Illinois. There's a turn row, homegrown, small town, Midwest boy. Oh, yes. I can still smell sunny supper on the stove. A hug from my grandma. You know I'm home. This is where I'm from, where it all began. A mother that's doing the best she can, and a heart so full you can never take away. Just a podunk cornfield in northwest Illinois. Just a turn row, homegrown, small town, Midwest boy. This is where I'm from. This is where I'm from. That's the original tune of mine called This Is Where I'm From. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. We ain't done with him yet. I got to try out another original song after Rodney tackles one of his over here. On the request line. We appreciate y'all doing so.
Well, we'll do the old Mickey Gilley tune here for.
Which one are you gonna do? I'm curious.
I'm gonna do. I remember this as a kid hearing this tune. Mickey Gilley had a good cut of "Stand by Me," and I love that song. And that was the first version I ever heard of it because we listened to country music growing up. So it's Ray Price, everybody.
The Ray Price.
The Ray Price.
Well, not the famous one.
Yeah, I'll do this old Mickey Gilley tune. Since I've told my Mickey Gilley story.
You and G?
Do it. That always struck me as funny that why did Mickey and the bartender didn't entertain me at all. She didn't want to hear about it. All the people this guy knew, he called Mickey Gilley. 90-year-old dude. He was old. Oh, I know. Yeah, it was old. All right, here's one Mickey Gilley did. Oh, when the night has come and the land is done, and the mountain crumble to the sea, won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Up your knee. Won't you stand by me? And if the sky that you look upon should ever crumble and fall, and the mountains they fall into the sea, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Up your knees. Won't you stand by me? Yeah, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Up your knee. Won't you stand by me? Up your knee. Won't you stand by me? Yeah, that's an old
Boy, Rodney.
little Mickey Gilley music there for my buddy Larry. I love that cut that he had.
You guys have a good rest of your day. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. 'Cause I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Now I want to listen to Mickey Gilley. Rodney, remember that original tune that I played a couple weeks ago? It's called "Shut Up, Lori."
Yeah, but
Remember I
remember
did
doing
that?
that with you. Is that
Well,
the
Larry,
number?
I think that's what Larry wants to hear because he threw it through the Venmo, but it says "Shut Up, Larry." I made that joke last time.
That would be Connie requesting that.
Oh, that must she must have hacked into his Venmo account then. So
Yeah, I remember doing it. Let's tackle it.
I don't even remember doing it. I got to relearn my own song. Ready for this? This is an original tune of mine to all three of you in here. Appreciate that. This is a tune that I wrote. By the way, if anybody in here happens to be named Lori, don't take this personally. This isn't about you. This is a song that expresses years and years and years and years and years of frustration. One day this woman named Lori locked eyes with me once at a show. That look on her face, it was hard to embrace. Her problem I didn't quite know. Well, she walked right on up to the stage,
and asked, why are you dressed like that? She said, you don't ride horses and you ain't a rancher, so you're wearing a cowboy hat. And I said, shut up, Lori. It really ain't that hard to see. There's plenty of problems in this crazy world, yet you think that it's right to judge me. Well, to tell you the truth, I feel bulletproof when a cowboy hat graces my head. So do me a favor and shut up, Lori. Go bother someone else instead. I think it's funny too. That's too easy. Well, I thought that's the last I'd seen her, until 3 short months later at a show. Well, she had that same sad look on her face. Her problem I still didn't know. Well, she walked right on up to the stage, with a question just burning to ask. She said, you're just a boy from Illinois, so why are you singing like that? And I said, shut up, Lori. It really ain't that hard to see. There's plenty of problems in this crazy world, yet you think that it's right to judge me. You see, I come from a family of singers, and I've sang like this most of my life. So do me a favor and shut up, Lori, and go bother someone else tonight. Yep. Well, avoiding these people is no easy job, and I'm sure she was finally gone. Then a familiar scout tried to open her mouth right in the middle of my song. Before she could even get a word out, I said, shut up, Lori. It really ain't that hard to see. Well, you seem ungrateful and a little bit hateful for you to stand there and judge me. You see, I'm just a man doing all that I can, staying true and doing what I love. So do me a favor and shut up, Lori, because, woman, I've heard quite enough. Yeah, do me a favor and shut up, Lori. The song's called Shut Up, Lori. Just a fun little thing I decided to be petty one day and write. I wasn't going to say Larry, though. He gave us money. Even though it was his words, it could be Connie's. And Connie knows that I have 2 rules with them. I don't take sides, and I do what Connie says.
Don't go there.
I don't argue with her.
Don't go there in football season. They're on.
Nope.
They're on polar opposite sides of that one.
I don't take sides between the two, and I don't argue with Connie. That's it.
Wise man.
That's the 2 most important rules I have with them. I love those 2 to death. What you got, Rodney? I know you got one more you got to play.
Yeah, we have another original song that
Cool.
Connie requested.
Well, shout out to Connie and Larry up there for taking care of us on a Thursday. We appreciate y'all as always.
Never done this one out before, but I did release this song a couple years ago, and I've always liked it, so it's called The Long Way Home. We'll try it. I'm going to try this tune for our friends from Kansas City there. Take the long way home. Take the time to look around. Turn up your favorite song and sing along. It don't matter how you sound. There's enough heaven along the way to ease your worries. So take the long way home. It don't pay to live life in a hurry. Take the long way home, even though your love is there waiting. Pick up the phone and let them know you're not out there misbehaving. Find a field of wildflowers and pick the best ones over. And take the long way home, put them in her hands, tell her that you love her. And time is free, but once it's gone, it can't be redeemed. Skip the shortcuts, take a chance, and try new things. Take the long way home, take a road that takes you back. It's never wrong living in the now, learning from the past. Might bring a tear, but just the same, it might bring a smile. So take the long way home, find a little joy in every extra mile. Take the long way home, find a lot of joy in every extra mile. Yeah, there's an original song for Connie and Larry there. We appreciate y'all tuning in and requesting. Glad to do that for you. And thank you, folks, that are here with us today. We appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by AJ's Good Time Bar on a Thursday morning.
That's Rodney Griffin up here, y'all.
It's the place to be.
We still got 30 minutes up here, dude. Thank y'all for those that have been tuning in and hanging out with us on a Thursday. Really do appreciate y'all. Once again, my name is Ian Bebon. This is Rodney Griffin to my left. Like I said, we got about 30 minutes left up here on these stools playing country music for you before we got to get on out of here. Plenty of time to get those requests in. If y'all have something you want to hear, you just come on up and throw some love in a tip jug and let us know. We do appreciate you guys out there for doing so.
You can take the house and everything in it, keep a diamond ring, 'cause that's how I meant it. Sticks and stones, how all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love we once had is all I These sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say the Arthur Room. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? You took my hand and said we don't need much, just as long as we're together, we would be fine. And now we've acquired all the thought of pleasing. I gave everything, you know that I could, and still you're telling me you're not satisfied. So take everything we have if it makes you happy. Darling, let me say before I leave, and these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say the Arthur Room. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two.
Oh, little Tracy Lawrence right there. Thank you. Come on in, y'all. Good. How are you? Excellent. We got one up there? No, that's all right. Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat right there. So let me see what we got here. It's from Sandy again.
Sandy, my friend.
She wants to hear some more Keith Whitley. Well, twist my arm.
We can do it.
Absolutely, we can. Great request.
Thank you, Sandy. You are so kind. And after this, I'll do a gospel song for Joshua, too.
Heck yeah.
Even if he's not around, he can go back and tune in later. Glad to do it for you.
Well, I know you love him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time let your memories die. When you hold me tonight, and don't close your eyes, and don't close your eyes, let it be me, and don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday that he'll see the light. Let it be me tonight, and don't close your eyes, and don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. And just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes, and don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. And just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes, and just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Oh, little Keith Whitley for Sandy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, y'all.
Yeah, thanks, Sandy.
What you gonna play for Joshua, you said?
Yeah, Joshua, her husband, likes gospel music, and he may be working, but he'll tune in later and rewind it and catch it. We don't want to disappoint. And they're so kind. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day out there, guys. Visiting with that grandbaby. One, two, three. Well, I wandered aimless, life filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Well, praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrows inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I was a fool to wander and stray. Straight is the gate and narrow's my way. Well, now I have traded the wrong for the right. And praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more night. Well, now I'm so happy, no sorrows inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, praise the Lord, I saw the light. Hey, some Hank Sr. there, a little gospel music from my buddy Joshua.
That's Rodney Griffin. Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Sorry, dude. I was reading a chart right here, and
I was just playing the chorus. That's okay.
You remember that Confederate Railroad song we played last week?
I need to practice at drop D and then practice so I can get that low.
We don't have to do it if you don't.
No, I gotta remember how to get that low sound.
We're going to do some 90s country for you right now.
That's right. This one goes to all the hookers out there. That's what it's sung about, a hooker.
It's our favorite songs, man.
That's right.
As she's walking away. Little hit and run right there. That was fantastic. Hitchhiked up to Memphis, a young boy in my prime. Thought that big old city, but he's my Georgia mine. After just 1 hour, I met this southern girl. She said they call me the Queen of Memphis, and she took me around the world. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. All the night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. I woke up the next morning, a prisoner of her charms. She showed me things I'd never seen back there on that farm. Well, she set my soul on fire. She completed all my dreams. A boy became a man that night in the arms of a Memphis queen. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. Look, that old muddy river was my witness. All the night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. And just ask that old man river, she keeps rolling through my mind. And you know I won't forget her, because she was one of a kind. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. All the night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. And I am still in love with the Queen of Memphis. small little Confederate railroad right there. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Boy, they were singing along to that song when they walked in the bar.
That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They might have knew the Queen of Memphis. I don't know.
That's some of the best '90s country out there.
One of them may be the Queen of Memphis. We don't know. Yeah, who knows?
Well, all right. She was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, swore he'd love her all his life. He bought her a mansion on a mountain with a floral garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talked about her, he could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. To tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. Now that banker, he's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day and stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. And every time he talked about her, and he could see the fire in his eyes, he'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. Out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Little Waylon Jennings right there. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a great song, man.
I love that tune, man.
That was a great song.
And that's one that I asked Jim, because I wrote a lot with him, and I said, did he kill her? He said, nobody knows. He said, nobody
It's
knows.
always fun when the songwriter's like, I don't know,
He said, nobody knows.
left it to interpretation,
Yeah, that's what he said. Nobody
which is
knows.
cool.
Queen of Memphis. I got you.
Howdy.
Yeah, you got that right. Tom Killen, ladies and gentlemen, coming up with the next band, country band. Tom played with George Jones many, many years out there on the road.
And his favorite song is Ain't My Fault.
That's right. He's going to be doing It Ain't My Fault shortly, but in the meantime, we're going to keep on.
That's just become a weekly thing at this point. I'm here for it.
You should have heard him telling me. He was so upset. I get it. It ain't your fault. I get it. Lord, it ain't your fault.
Ever since the days of old, men who search for wealth untold, they drink for silver and for gold, and leave the empty homes. And way down south of the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass swings, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminoles. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, and I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy, blow across the home of the Seminoles, the alligators and the guard. Progress came and took its toll, and in the name of flood control, they made their plans and they drained the land. Now the blades are going dry. And last time I walked in a swamp, I stood upon a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. And blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, and I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy, blow across the home of the Seminoles, the alligators and the guard. Well, John Anderson music right there.
It ain't Tom's fault. It ain't Tom's fault.
Okay, I get it. It ain't your fault. How many times you gonna tell
Tom's got his hands up. He needs to testify. Find him a witness. All good to meet y'all.
Hey, thanks for
Have a
coming
good day,
in.
guys. Well, since George Jones got brought up, I want to sing a George Jones song. We got time for just a couple more tunes, and we're going to get out of here. But stick around. We got an awesome band coming up right after us.
She's out.
Which one?
Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. And just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. And just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. How but if she's happy thinking I still need her, and let that silly notion break her cheer. But how could she ever be so foolish? Now where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I saw her then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. I know that she thinks I still care. Oh, a little possum right there. That's a country song, y'all. Everybody, Rodney Griffin to my left. My name is Ian Beebon. We got time for just one more that we're going to get on out of here, but stick around. We got an awesome band coming up right after us. So thank you so much for spending time here at AJ's Good Time Bar. And Rodney and I believe we'll be back here next Thursday as well,
As far as we know.
as far as we know.
Unless y'all have heard something different.
If anything changes, we'll let you know.
Let us know, Dan. If the guy in the back gets his way, we'll never be back.
Dan's going to keep us updated.
Let us know, Dan, if you hear anything.
I heard. Let's end with John Anderson. Let's do Since this dude at the bar right here lit up to a song called Seminole Wind, we're gonna play another John Anderson song to end the show. So.
here a lot. She just likes to hear the music and dance. K-13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. And don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. There's a glass of Chablis, some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. And she won't need the salt or the lime anymore. Shoot that old memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend. She'll ever come back and see her again. And don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Hey, don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. That's going to do it for us, y'all. Rodney Griffin to my left. My name is Ian B-Bond. Stick around. We got an awesome band coming up right after us. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you next time you guys are in Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. Thank you so much, guys.